Now, the advent of the coronavirus global pandemic slows down economies around the world, but in spite of the devastating impact, business is still booming in East Africa. It took a traffic jam of about 1,000 trucks at the Malaba border between Kenya and Uganda to fully visualize both health and trade issues at stake. Details in this report.
Namanga, Kenya's border with Tanzania. Business is on as usual. The tough COVID-19 times have changed how operations are conducted at the border. Trucks from Tanzania in a rush to deliver different foodstuffs at the biggest wholesale market in East Africa. A long journey for most drivers as the border clearance awaits.
Clearance is very seamless. It's good that these countries come together. We hope that soon we will just be using IDs and pass to the other countries. Another good thing is that business is currently going on and everyone benefits. The traders benefit, the drivers benefit, and truck owners also get something.
It's 4 a.m. and the Marikiti market in Kenya's capital Nairobi is full of life. This is where goods from East African countries are brought for sale to traders and wholesalers. And in the cover of darkness, operations are going on as usual. Trucks from Uganda, Tanzania and other East African countries are all here. The traders on the ground bracing the early morning cold with a hot cup of coffee to keep them going. Fresh goods like pineapples, carrots, onions and other foodstuffs, all from different East African countries and within Kenya, all ready for supply. But for the traders, it has been a tedious journey and the pandemic hasn't made things any better.
At the moment, as much as things are different compared to old days, the coronavirus pandemic slowed things down. At times, goods reach the border and there is traffic jam. If there is jam, the goods will arrive late.
By the time the sun rises, the market is going through final stages of the day's activity. Most of the goods are already en route to specific retail and consumer destinations. The ease of doing business and the pillars of the East African community conspicuously manifesting in this market, unity in diversity.
I am from Uganda and I work here in Nairobi. The East African community idea has helped us a lot because we are now one. Some time back we used to have a difficult time, but these days the border is open and there is ease of doing business.
We get our oranges from Tanga in Tanzania. These days things are easier to move around the border and these perishable goods don't go stale. Compared to previous years, it was very difficult. At the moment, clearance is very fast. The vehicles come in early in the market, which keeps the supply chain consistent.
The objectives of the EAC Customs Union include furthering the liberalization of intra-regional trade in goods, promoting production efficiency in the community, enhancing domestic, cross-border and foreign investment, and promoting economic development and industrial diversification. The reduction of red tapes and embargoes in doing business among the countries is actually a welcome move by so many traders and drivers. Right now, the only issue they're facing is the issue of vaccination and, of course, COVID-19 test results turnaround, which is affecting the perishable movable goods to the market.